Jay and Lindy are incredible couple and incredible people. I met Jay about 15 years ago. He and I were working on another deal together. He came to me and asked if I wanted to invest in a cannabis idea he had about a year ago. And the more I heard about that idea, the more I understood that we needed to do something to help educate, because I didn't know anything about it. Don't hate me, my father is the head of the OBN and retired from the head of the OBN, so I didn't know very much about the plant. But he actually put some CBD oil on his hand the other day and said, man, this marijuana stuff, I'm starting to believe in that. Hey, thanks for coming along, pal. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here very much. We've been doing this, or Jay's brilliant idea, having this networking meeting and connecting folks together, I thought was great. And it's given us an opportunity to meet everyone and say hello, and of course put on a great event, which we're excited about putting on some more events coming up. He calls me Rick. My name is actually Reese, but in Memorial Day, I'll make this really short and try not to get emotional. Memorial Day weekend of '06, I took my family to the lake. Ooh, I'm already sorry. My then 3-year-old son went underwater. I dove in the lake from my boat and hit my head in 4 inches of water, broke my neck at C345, which if you know anything about that, keeps you alive. Wow. It's where you breathe and your shoulders and all that stuff. I went completely paralyzed for about 3 months, and then slowly things started to come back. So 13 years I've been doing just what I just walked in. I have daily pain. I tell people this all the time. I have daily pain. It's just levels of pain. My worst is I just lay in bed and try to get a breath without it just breaking my back off, and a good day is today. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys that voted for 788, because it's made a huge difference in my life. I've been on opioids and everything else you can imagine, from Percocets to hydrocodone to whatever, trying to get them to do stuff. I've done every procedure you can think of, from ablations and shots in the back and this, that, and another thing. They wanted to do yet another surgery. I have 14 pins and a basket. I shattered 4 completely, so I have a basket, and they put all the bones back in that little basket, and then they connected 3 and 5 back to 4 in my neck. But I have about 14 or 18 pins in my neck right here, and then I've got some lower back issues as well. But anyway, that being said, the good news of that is 788 and what that's meant for me. I was a little disturbed and shocked when I went to my pain management doctor in December after the law had passed, and said, hey, I'm so excited to be here. You know, what combination of things can we use? What kind of pain medications might I be able to use to ease some of my pain? And he said, oh wait, no, now if you get a card, we'll shut you down. You can't have any more. And I went, huh? Because that's basically the only way I can get through my day, is to somehow numb that pain and be able to do what I'm doing right now. Otherwise, I'm not very productive. I've started to experiment. So anyway, like I said, I am looking for suggestions. So any help that a dispensary or grower or somebody that knows more than I do, or the people that are around me know, would be terrific and awesome. Did I say everything, Jay? I said thank you to you guys. I said thank you for your show. Thank you, Lord, for helping me walk. Thank you for you guys voting, and I think there's plenty of pie for everybody out there. I think there's plenty of patience for everybody out there, and we just want to collaborate and work with everybody, and not have any, there's always going to be competition, but a friendly type competition where everyone can get along, and I think there's something for everyone to learn. No one knows everything about this, no matter which expert you're talking to. So again, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening, and get someone up here smarter than I am. Oh, I forgot that part. Yeah, at our show, actually, a guy said, here, try this. I was like, okay, another CBD, here we go. And I put this CBD salve on my hands, and he said, I want you to try this too. And I was like, okay, well, I'll be right back. I'll try that in just a second. And I turned around and I had a little electric cart. If anybody was there, I was driving around this little car. And I put my hands down on the steering wheel, and I was like, holy cow. For the first time in 13 years, my hands have never come back. They're numb and tingly like your foot's asleep. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, they're just numb and tingly. But I put this stuff on there, I reached down my handlebars, and I was like, whoa, I can feel that. And I was like messing with stuff, I was like, ooh, hey.